Every morning, Gintana gets up at 6 a.m. and gets ready for school. Together with her younger brother, she is one of the few sponsored children in her village under the Child Sponsorship Program by World Vision. However, the sad reality still remains that millions of children around the world are suffering and deprived of their basic needs: food, shelter, water, and education. A child may be born into poverty, but poverty is never born into a child. Like Gintana, her circumstances does not determine where she can go. They merely determine where she starts. Millions of children miss out on their childhood as a result of poverty. They are deprived of the potential to develop and thrive, hence making them vulnerable to exploitation, abuse, violence, or even discrimination. Every child has the right to be a child, living life in all its fullness, and we believe that every child should be cared for, protected, healthy, and educated. World Vision partners with communities to fight the root causes of poverty. With the Child Sponsorship Program monthly, you can change the lives of these children, their families, and their communities. The goal is simple: providing the children and their community access to education, healthcare services, food, clean water, as well as economic and agricultural development, eventually freeing communities from the crippling cycle of poverty, enabling them to financial independence and self-sustainability. You can change this. Together with World Vision Malaysia, you can put your hands up for children and make a greater impact for children, for change, for life.
At the end of the day, I don't want to be that individual that came all the way here to make me feel good about my life. Like, wow, I am so blessed in so many ways. My perspective as I came here was to, focus on how is it that we can improve their situation. They invited us all the way here for a reason, in a sense to limelight like what is going on with their situation. And I feel like how there are kids like Gintana and her brother, that we could always bear to remember and like reach out to always help them.
These two families has taught me a lot of values, even from as simple as family unity, as simple as a young kid with big dreams, and being contented with what you have.
Being me a foodie, I actually tried their food. It was just basically brown rice with kangkong. And that is their meal. And the cool thing about it was actually how communal they were, because even though at 5:30 in the morning, like the whole family got together and they actually had breakfast. Sometimes I wonder, like, when was the last time I had breakfast with my family?
I would say that if we have the chance, we should always like try to sometimes go a little bit out of our way to help these people, because I don't think many of us realize how badly they are. So how worse off they are than us, because we tend to take things for granted. So yeah, if we have the chance, why not just go a little bit out of our way to help them?
I think the situation in my Sariang isn't the only situation that's happening around the world. There are children all around the world that are struggling with their daily needs. I think what's important for us is to know of this issue, and even if we don't have what it takes to give back to them, what's important is sometimes about how we appreciate what we have, and to know about this situation and do our best to try to give back to them.